All right, y'all. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to merge this. There may be a part 3 because every time I try to get these out to y'all, somebody disrupts me, you know? I'm sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, just keep saying we're going on the distant future, and I'm really happy about that. Not in our timing, but divine timing. I don't want to keep doing these cards here. Maybe they had surveillance. Look, and you know this is true. You know this is true, y'all. That he knew some of them families. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And I think he kept little souvenirs too, or tapes, videos, like I told y'all, pictures. Oh, what a weirdo. Anyways, I don't like this guy's energy at all. Let me emphasize, at all. All right. I know when I don't like somebody, y'all. You ain't gonna talk me down if I don't like somebody. I'm gonna use my new cards. Some people feel different about the dude. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm like, tell me, bro. Wait. He was making some paper though. You know, he felt this was a success for him. This was working out for him. This business stud was working. And a lot of these kids were held for ransom. I also got that in my sessions. One of them said he was held in a garage somewhere. Family, y'all. We need to protect our children once again. I just get he was such a slick dude. Like he would come in, pretend to help these children. Oh my goodness. Some of them are real slick, y'all. I mean, like it goes under the radar slick, you know, where you wouldn't think for a million years. Yeah, he's hiding. He's hiding things. Hiding in this jail cell. You better come on out of there, Wayne. We are going to figure this out. Oh, y'all. Let me put my light back on. It's super dark. I am so sorry. Every time I do this, I'm like, and I also feel like it's, again, the evil spirits that's, oh my goodness. I don't even have my candles on. Traveling to, you know, see these kids or find them. Saying his name is different people, pretending to be different people. I think he was even lying about his name and identity, y'all. And some of these. I don't even think that's all the kids. The ones on that list. You talking about a list. I think there's really a list, y'all. For real. Look, higher reps, I told y'all. The organization, now they was making the big paper. He's just the little dog is what I get, the middleman. You know, he operated mostly at night. He would say the nighttime's the right time, you know, being out there under detected, partying, meeting these young boys at clubs, parties, a lot of them. They had no business out. And he said that most of them didn't have no business where they was at. He was most of the time he was a stranger to them, but some of them had seen him before, heard of him. He had talked to their families before. Had the nerve to meet some of them at church. Made a deal with this organization. Yeah, this is going to have to probably go into part 2. I have to make a part 3. Because it's such a long story out here. It's a lot to get out. Now, he was educated, as you know. Now, I'm not going to take that from him, but look, y'all. I mean, you can't make this up. Look. Where most of his victims were found. Sometimes he would travel long distances. It's just sad, I know that. Follow the money. I do know he was a drinker. And I'm going to tell y'all right now. Come on, y'all. I said it. I already told y'all that. And a lot of these he did right in that home. Y'all, that place probably so haunted. He did right in that home. Under his mother's nose. But I know mother knows with her nose. Okay? She heard little stuff is what I get, if you know what I'm saying. The missing piece. Let me be a little neater there. You know, they trusted him. Mother covering for this evil doll, you know. This is about high places, y'all, organizations, rings, different things going on. I feel he was a loner because he was weird. Adults just wasn't really feeling his energy, y'all. He fooled a lot of adults, but a lot of them was like, something ain't. He was preparing these kids. You know, he had been in the system. Y'all know that. Doing little stupid stuff, getting arrested. Tell me about. Oh, look, y'all. Here goes our little stuff again. Now, this has come up with Madeline Soto. This has come up with Jocelyn Smith. These secret places, these secret societies that you need codes and secret names to get in, passwords. Look at his old evil glasses he used to wear. And he got rid of a lot of evidence, y'all, a lot. I told y'all that too. All right. So this is the end of these cards. And again, I'm so sorry about the disruption. I'm so sorry. Even my candles ain't right, but we still gonna continue. We continue when everything's falling apart to get to the bottom of things, okay? That's what we do. Now, I knew this was gonna be like in parts, you guys. This is a long case with a lot of information. And I hear it went on a long time, so. These children were killed in different ways. You already know there's an investigation. These poor babies are gone. I told you he had an acquaintance. And look at him. Mother, like Norman Bates would say, mother. We got another mother who likes to cover up things, okay? Because I feel like she did cover up a lot of evidence, y'all. A lot of these bodies found in random areas. I also get this. I feel like some of them were knocked out, drugged, drunk, something. When he, oh no. Spirits, you're not going to take me there. Some of them were unconscious, y'all. I told y'all that, but it's saying this is when he would perform. Oh my goodness, with them. You know, okay. Yeah, I get it. Thank you. Thank you very much. We got a Black Jeffrey Dahmer, y'all. Above ground. Fingerprints. But you already know. Come on through. You know. Blackmail some of these kids. Like, if you don't get here or do what I say right now. Okay. So some of these boys he had meeting him at his house, pretending he doing studio sessions or helping them with their music. Lord, I get this man couldn't produce. Girl, I don't want to say what I'm getting. I can't even say what I'm getting on YouTube. But he's not a producer. Let's just put it that way. And spirits, you're silly, okay? Yeah, in the city, Atlanta. Use a weapon. Sometimes. Police. Other people involved, and you know he did some of this right in the home. All right, spirits, tell on Wayne Williams. We don't have time to play games anymore. Poor babies is deceased. Money involved. Kidnapping these kids. Trapping these kids. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And I feel like the police knew he did it. They just couldn't stick him with it, so they had to stick him with something else. Put him away for life or something else. I mean, he has 2 life consecutive sentences. I mean, he's not going nowhere, y'all. He burned a lot of that evidence. Planned. And sometimes he would beat his victims. Oh, that's when he would turn on them. Yeah, he was something else. He would beat them. You ain't no good. You ain't no good, Wayne Williams. Y'all. FBI. We're only going to use a couple. Pretend to be their friend. Sometimes he do it right outside. Throw the bodies right outside. Yeah, in them rivers, streets, alleyways, over the rocks. Come on, y'all. You ain't no good. You ain't no good. And may you stay in that jail. Them appeals, we gonna laugh at all of them. You're not going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere, Wayne. I'm gonna pray you don't. Some of them were shot too, y'all. I just got the shot card. Look, Wayne Williams. You know that man's guilty. Stop playing. Sometimes they be found in the woods, or just all over the place. That's secret. Investigation. He was like a terrorist, y'all. That's what it's saying. And these spirits want justice. And they gonna get it. Yes, you will, sweethearts. It's floating in the water, y'all. Ooh, this man right here talking about Wayne Williams. I keep getting family member too. I do know that his mother did some of these, y'all. I mean, covered Well, wait a minute now. What? I just slipped out. Let me find out you was an accomplice, mother. Wait, Williams. Multiple people. What am I getting to about this lady he was dating at the time, trying to act like he wasn't homosexual? You know how they have a cover-up when they act like they're dating a lady, but he wasn't thinking about her. I guess she was attractive, but that just wasn't... He lived a double life, a secret life of homosexuality. He is a stranger to sound. We know he drinks. Some of these bodies found in nature or around a public building. And you know this man's in jail and these bodies were dumped. Okay, we're going to end these cards here. I get a female worked with him very strong, y'all. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. There's a female involved in this, y'all. It's kind of like Epstein, you know what I mean, with the female. Don't tell me that's what was going on at the time. Don't you dare. Now, that's something to look into, folks. Because it was around that time that Epstein was booming, but I'm not going to say that 100% till I do a reading. But it's something similar to that, if not. So this man that really runs, or not probably now, but ran that big organization that I'm telling y'all about, okay, the sex trafficking, had a female. You know, these ducks are always arguing. Stop. Had a female working with him. That's why it was so undercover, I get. Like, you just would never think that, right? What was the woman's job? Can you tell me? She kept track of things, logs, books. She lured some of the children. She pretended to have a job in the schools or social services. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She had a job, y'all, where she had access to these children. Oh my God. Okay. She helped with it. Yes, she did. Okay. Now we going above Wayne Williams here. They want to tell the whole nitty gritty. We ain't even on part 3. I didn't even know this was going to be a part 3. We might end up like Jason Voorhees, part 14. Because it's so in-depth, y'all. That's what I get. That's why they had to wrap up that courtroom stuff. It's too deep. It's too much. It went on forever. Tell me about... I want to know about the victim. We already know Wayne Williams is a piece of chewed up gum. Ugh, just gum on the bottom of somebody's shoe is what I hear. Just gum. Tell me about the victims of Wayne Williams. Y'all, we getting closer. We get right next to what's going on. That's what I'm trying to explain. When you watch this channel, hearts are gonna start to beat. Okay, so we are connecting with the spirits, these victims. Okay, come through. Feel welcome. And we love you too. These spirits, I told you I previously connected with them. They love me. They love me. They love what I'm trying to do, exploit and expose what's really going on for them. You know what I mean? The truth. Um, it gets spooky. It gets scary. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes they'll come up again somewhere, or I remember the night I connected with, well, I won't go into it before somebody tries to say I'm certified. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people don't believe in this stuff and they try to use it against you. So I keep it, some things you keep to yourself. But they will show me things in dreams and then when I'm awake. All right, so they don't ever leave too. I feel them around me all the time. They always let me know I ain't went nowhere in one way or another. It may sizzle down more to less communication, I say, but they always let me know I'm still here. So let's get some positive cards on this one, y'all. This is going to be probably a part 3. I don't even know. I don't know how many parts, but we're going to get down to it. Yeah, when he would get done with these boys, he'd be done with them. You know what I mean, too. They use these kids and then toss them. Doing this to this day. See, look. Every time I channel them back up, they gonna come. And I do this case, they gonna come right back up. I gotta see what sign that fool is again. He's a Gemini, yeah. So I feel like this has to do with the victims or people involved with some of these signs. Yeah, he was all about money. That's all Wayne Williams cared about. Him and his family, too. Just a bunch of greedy con artists. He come from a long line of it, too. Would be intimate. Come on, y'all, with these victims. See, we're going to find out the truth. Our intuition is beating us upside the head about this case, you know. So we are going to find the truth, you guys. I'll do some meditation. Obviously, we're going to have a part 3 because I was interrupted. Everything went into hot mess mode as usual. I promise you, it's like I can't sit nowhere and just... It's always somebody bugging me about something. Okay. Meditation, let's go. Oh, Lord. Some of these victims' kids, he was right behind y'all, snatched them up. Some of them he lured or threatened. Definitely he's kidnapped some. They let me know the briefcase that he used to carry around had a gun in it. In case something went shaky with the operation, or one of the kids got out of hand, or he was prepared. And he did pull this on some of the kids and kidnap them, I feel. Or was telling them what to do with it. That gun is very significant. I feel he would use weapons to scare him. Oh, I don't want to. Some of them were bound and gagged, you guys. Families, I can't stay with the spiritual time, but get your head out, you know where. This man heard some of y'all's babies right under your noses. They're saying, why should it matter that he's black? He did this to us. Why is that a big... It's not. You're right. Absolutely. It shouldn't be, oh, they picking on a black man. No. If he did it, he did it. I don't care if he's purple. You know, I don't care. I know, sweetheart. That's true. They're saying, is anyone ever going to find out what happened to us? Yeah, it's said in the future. We got this thing going. Don't worry about it. Okay, so most of these kids were just walking around and he approached them. Probably them crazy flyers. Some of them did second guess themselves. Some of them said, I didn't know what to do. Unfortunately, I left with him. It's okay. You were a child. Can't blame yourselves. It was just so convincing. Okay, yeah. He showed us, like, nice things he had in the money. He was holding, like, a wad of money. He was saying, you can have this. You can... It would be like temptation, y'all, like how the devil would tempt people with money and things. Okay, that's how you fell into the trap, yes. Most of them took the flyer, would meet him again. So even with this first meeting would lead into other meetings. Some of them he didn't kill or lure right away like that. Okay, one of the victims, I feel like I'm getting mother warned him about the situation. She didn't feel right about it. Oh, I'm getting a really nasty feeling. Hold on. Oh, that was nasty. That was real ugly. Hold on. I feel the feeling the mother got about him. And she warned me. She told me not to go. She told me not to be around him, not to trust him. She told me. I just wanted to surprise her. I wanted to make her happy. Okay, this is sad. I wanted to take care of her. Are we going into Curtis? Is this Curtis? What was his name? Curtis? I don't have my other phone. And my hand keeps itching too. What is this? Promising the money, promising the money. Okay, yeah. It's itching to death though. Promised them lots of money, lots of money. He would even give some of them money to make them think, oh, this is what you're going to get if you, stick with me. Okay. This is definitely a predator. Go buy yourself something, He was real flashy. But what he was saying he didn't have. All this flashing stuff was like rented or mostly borrowed or stolen or he was just really painting a picture that he was like this what do you call it? High class dude, right? But that wasn't, he was a liar. It's facade. He would tell me to meet him after school. Which victim is this? I can't believe this happened to me. I'm sorry, sweetheart. There's no one around to tell me better. I know the feeling. This dude is weird. Like, I feel like he would actually approach them from behind. Like, that's just weird to me. Like, creep up on them from behind and then startle them and then start a conversation with them. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. My name is so-and-so. I'm a part of this record label. Da-da-da-da. Have you ever thought about being a star? Okay, I'm even getting what he was saying. But he was a predator, so he do weird stuff like creep up on him from behind and stuff. Because he would be watching him and stuff. Like, he's just weird. Okay, here's the flyer. Meet me at this location. Don't you want to make money? Don't you want to make big money? Okay, he's selling them. He's like selling something to them. You know what I mean? A dream. Oh, no, spirits. No, you ain't going to tell me stuff like that. Mother knew. Mother knew he was doing stuff, yeah. Bringing boys to the house, partying in the house, being loud, being disruptive. And why are you partying with young boys, huh? That's what she was. She knew. She knew. Wait a minute. I think she even heard some screams, like some loud screams, and she ignored it. Oh my God. Your son is a monster, is what they're saying. He's a monster. You knew he was a monster. And what's weird, you guys, even though he's a monster, she just refused to see it. She was in complete denial. Not her baby. You know, that's the attitude. Not my baby. Yeah, your baby. This is sick. I'm so sorry. That mother is so to blame on a lot of this. Oh, wait a minute. No. She even cleaned some of those blood stains up. And when she would question about it, he would lie like, oh, you know, I cut myself or I hurt myself. But she would just clean it up and not even question it no more. Like, she just, what is it about this mother's son? Okay, she worshipped Wayne. That was her only son. That was her baby. I get it, but mothers, we can't go this far, okay? She would have done anything he asked. And then some. Okay. But she birthed a monster. That's what they're saying. She raised a monster. There's some coming through saying, I wish I never knew him. But I get the dad would get on him more than the mother. Like, boy, what are you doing? What's this? He would find things, question it. And mom would be like, leave him alone. No wonder he never got any proper discipline, because the mother would always come and mess that up. The father, you're wrong, telling Wayne he's better than other kids. That's wrong. Well, particular black kids, that's wrong. No wonder he had very strong narcissistic traits. He's a monster, y'all. And they raised him to be a monster. The mother covered up stuff he did. The father told him he was better than other underprivileged black children. I mean, what do you expect, And I feel Wayne was also hurt. I feel like verbally abused by the father. His expectations were very high of Wayne. And Wayne always felt like he could not meet those expectations. I think also someone messed with Wayne when he was a little boy. Someone he trusted. I think he did this as a way not only to fight his sexuality urges. He felt very guilty about liking boys, men. It wasn't accepted, is what he's saying, especially in the black community. Not accepted at the time at all. And he's saying my parents would have never understood. And yes, I can still connect with people alive as well. The energy, what was going on, See, now this is kind of sad, and I'm not going to ever excuse what he did, but he's saying he just wanted his dad to be proud of him being a success. But his dad didn't know, I feel like, everything he was doing. He knew he was a cut up. He knew he got in trouble. But I don't think, he found things though, I do know that. He did question it, but the mother always covered. But in some way, he wanted to meet those expectations for his father to be proud of him, because his father was very demanding of him being a success, is what I get. There's an image they wanted to uphold in the community as a middle class, prominent black family. Wait, wasn't the victim saying I would see him walk his dog sometimes? Okay. And that's when he approached me. Okay, so was he like in a park or something? Is that what you're saying, walking the dog? Yes, okay. Yeah. So basically, he would meet some of these victims just doing ordinary stuff throughout the day, you know? Going to the grocery store, walking the dog. What is they keep saying? A lot of them are telling me I noticed him behind me. So what in the just approaching people from behind? That is so creepy. I think he liked to startle them, you know. It's like it's all about the approach. That's the best part, okay? Luring them, convincing them. It's like he's setting up a trap and he's waiting for them to just fall in. This is what he gets his kick out of. It's like a game. All right, I'm gonna. Is there anything else y'all want to say that's important? And I'm gonna end. I want him to be found guilty of what he did. I know he's in jail. He's doing life, but you want people to know what he was really doing. I know. And what he done to me. This is personal. Because I was just living my own life, minding my business, and then he came in and destroyed it. I know. This happens to so many people. They are very sad and upset that he took their lives away. Okay, I was getting too emotional. Let's stay with the facts, all right? Okay, he's got a hidden room in that house. He would hide things somewhere. Very explicit things is what I get. Something like a trap door. I get he was very verbally abusive to the mother, the father, the dog. Not the dog. This is just a very abusive man. He had a lot of bottled up anger, y'all. He was very angry. That's that split personality, that Gemini. Mm. Be one way 1 minute, next minute you just flip out. And when he flipped out, he flipped out. Throwing things, breaking things. These rages would go on for I get minutes and minutes, long periods of time. They had to calm him down. His dad used to have to jump on top of him, hold him down. He needed to be locked away somewhere, y'all, in a padded room. I'm serious. Y'all, I'm just going to tell you what I get. I get he would strangle some of them like from behind. They didn't see it coming. It's a chokehold that he learned how to do. Like he would sneak into it, like just walk up behind him, put his arm, I don't know how to explain it, around and just suppress really hard. I'm actually doing it, but I can't show you. That's, oh God, that feels terrible. Like your air is actually being cut off. There's no way to really get out of it because even though he's a little dude, he was strong. When he went into them different personalities and them rages, yeah, he was strong. His dad again had to jump on top of him and hold him down. Yo, that house has seen some crazy things, and I know that dog did too. This is crazy. Um, I would even go as far as to say that house might be haunted. All right, I'm gonna go into a part 3 because I'm tripping out, and we'll go a little further. All right. Again, if you have a case you want me to look into, please subscribe, like, comment, share. Um, I love all my viewers. I love all the comments. I love all the support. I love all my subscribers. I appreciate that you are helping me grow this channel to get truth and facts out about what's going on with these cases. And I, again, hope you have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching. Bye.